Look at this. What are you seeing? Now, the river you're seeing is what divides River State and Abia State. Okay, and if you look here on this part, that particular route will take you to River State, which is where we call Ndoki. And Ndoki precisely is divided in two parts. Okay, they have Ndoki 1 and Ndoki 2. On this other part, this is where we take you to Abia State here. And that's where you see the Azumini Akwete Ndoki 1 there. Now look at this. Okay, look at the river. Now, someone will say, why is the river coloring like this? Because they do a lot of dredging from where this river is coming from. Okay, a lot of dredging, and here it goes down, and if you look here you will see another part. Okay, so it goes this way down there. So this place is like a border. Okay, this is like a border, and it interests you to know that in River State they have the Ndoki community. Okay, and they speak Igbo, purely Igbo. Okay, and if you go down to Abia State you also see Ndoki, Igbo. Igbo. Okay, I want to show you something. Now, this is the border here. Igbo. They were all together before the division of state creation happened. Okay, and that's the same thing that if you go to some communities in Okanafon in Akwa Ibom, you're going to see some Igbo people from Ndoki there in Akwa Ibom. So you find Ndoki in Akwa Ibom, you find Ndoki in River State, and you find Ndoki in Abia State. Okay, now look at this. If I come down here, here, if I come down here, I'm in River State, this part that you're seeing here. If I come down here, I'm in River State, okay? But if I move down this way, I'm in Abia State. And over there, you see the checking points. Okay, so this is like a border between two states. Okay, and when the pandemic set in, that was in 2020, they had restrictions of movement. And you see here, they can actually close these gates. Okay, when there's a security threat, they close these gates so they can lock people who want to access Abia State here from River State. What do? They will close here. So there's a gate here. Interesting, right? So this is like a border. And when you go down there, you're going to see a checking point, army checking point, like a border. So it's like you want to cross from one state to another state. So you're going to pull over. If you're driving, you pull over. If you're on a bike, you have to stop. They do some searchings and before you cross. Okay, it's interesting. But funny enough, I is a concern because I wonder why internally we are still having these restrictions for you to cross over to another state. Maybe because of security. Okay, so like I said, this is River State here, and this is Abia State. So we have Ndoki 1 in Abia State, and we have Ndoki 2 here in River State. Okay, so that's the river, like I showed you. That's the river. So people from Abia State come to River State to do business. Okay, people from Abia State come to River State to do business, and what they do here, they do fishing, and majority of them from Ndoki 2, which is in River State, they do farming. Okay, they do farming. So the river is colored this way because of the high rays of dredging that they do. Interesting. So this is the boundary between River State and Abia State, and that's what you're seeing here.